Okay, the interquartile range, or the IQR, is the difference between the third and the first quartiles. It is used to measure the spread, or the variability, of the middle 50% of data. So if your data was all really close together, then your Q3 and your Q1 would be close together. So then the difference of Q3 minus Q1 would be a really small number, like 2, okay, or 4. But look here, our data is fairly spread out as far as our understanding of data goes. We have 2 at the bottom and 43 at the top end and 14 here at our 50% mark. But look, all of these numbers down here are a little bit closer together. Then they start getting more spread apart. Either way, let's look at the difference between the Q3 and the Q1 instead of worrying about the very ends of the data. Because sometimes the ends of the data are a little bit more extreme. There could have been something going wrong in our lab. They could be extreme answers, and we're not as concerned with those crazy values out there. We're more concerned with what typically happens. So let's take our Q3 minus our Q1 and call that our IQR. Okay. The IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1, which is 34 minus 8, which is 26. Okay, next up is a box plot. A box plot, or a box and whisker plot, it's the same thing, displays a 5-number summary of the data. The minimum, first quartile, median, third quartile, and the maximum. Hey, that's what we just found. That's your 5-number summary. Okay. All right. So the box contains the middle half of the data and visually displays how large the IQR is, the Q3 minus the Q1, okay? A box plot makes it easy to see where the data are spread out and where they are concentrated. Here we see a lot of the data is a little bit closer together, is what I meant to say there. Okay, data's still pretty close together. Data's a little more spread out. Remember that we are just counting data pieces and finding the middle of them. So therefore, where they're closer together, they'll end up being a little bit more squished in here on a number line. Okay, the wider the box, the more the data are spread out.